Hey everybody. I am going to wait just a second for some people to hop on. I know that it's in the middle of the day, but it's really the only time that I have. So if you're on live, say hi. Let me know that you're here. If you're catching the replay, type #replay in the comments. So then that way I can know who joined us. I'm going to share this really quick in my Soulful Boss Babes group. If you're not in there, I will leave the link in the comments after the video. So that way, if you are an entrepreneur, then you can join my group so that you can get some marketing strategies for yourself or just, business tips in general. So let me share that really quickly in my group and then I will get started. Again, if you're on, say hi. Let me know that you're here. If you're a new friend of mine, let me know where you're from. If you are an entrepreneur yourself, what do you do? Do you have your own business? Are you in network marketing? I want to know what you guys are up to. And if you're catching the replay, type #replay. And let me share this real fast. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I think that I am shared. All right. Okay. So I wanted to hop on this afternoon. It's nap time, you guys. And I have the girls full-time this week. My mom's getting a little bit of a vacation from watching them. So I know it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There's probably not a ton of people who are going to hop on. That's okay. I just want to share, my excitement that I have with where I'm at in my business and where I foresee my future headed. And just let you guys know that anything is possible as long as you have a dream, you have a plan for what you're doing, and you show up consistently. And you want to make it work. It's possible. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys about how I reached my first $13,000 month in my business and the process that it took for me to get there. So there are a lot of you that have been following me for years now. And you guys know that I got started in network marketing almost 5 years ago when I signed up as a Beachbody coach. And I was a Beachbody coach for 4 years before I decided to leave. And I've gone over the reasons why I've done that. But I loved my time with Beachbody. I grew so much during that time, not just in my health and fitness journey, and in my knowledge in that, but just my knowledge of being business savvy in general and learning how to build a successful and productive business on social media and being able to really just, network with other people, and be a leader is the biggest thing for me. Whenever I was building a team through Beachbody, there was lots of ups and downs that I had. One of the biggest things that I had to learn was that I had to fail in order to succeed. I was always someone who, whenever I jumped in, I wanted to be the best right off the bat. I thought of failure as a bad thing. And so it was a big mindset change for me. But, in the end, whenever I look back, I'm thankful for all the times that I did fail. And I'm thankful for this entire process that I've been through that's gotten me to where I am today. And I wanted to come on here and let you guys know it has nothing to do with, the financial situation. I'm not trying to get you to join an opportunity. I'm not trying to get you to do any of that. But what I came on here to really talk to you about is that no matter what business you decide to do, there's certain criteria that you need to make sure that you have set for yourself before you join that business opportunity, or before you even start your own business. Like, you have got to be in alignment with a lot of things that are happening in your life in order for you to be able to get to where you want to be. So for me, like I said, with Beachbody, I loved it. I met great people. I was able to network. I'm still friends with a ton of people that I met throughout my 4 years. Some of my best friends I met through Beachbody. So again, I'm super thankful for all of that. I'm super thankful for all of the trainings I went through, for all of the conferences that I went to, because it got me to where I am today. Now, the reason why I left Beachbody was, one, my business itself was just going downhill. Like, the income itself was, it was going downhill. When I got to that place in my business, I just wasn't in alignment with what I was doing anymore. I came with my business, I was coming from a place of, I need this money. I need to make these sales in order to survive, basically, because I left my teaching job in order to do this. And so whenever I was putting out that negative energy with my business, I just didn't feel it anymore. Like, it just wasn't in my heart. I wasn't passionate about it anymore. And so I knew that I needed to find a different opportunity. Well, at that time, Prove It had just kind of come on the scene. I saw a lot of other coaches transferring over, and I saw it as a great opportunity to do something different, to get to, exactly where I thought I needed to be, or that I wanted to be. And so I took that opportunity. And I will say, like, the first couple of months were absolutely incredible. I pretty much was doubling my income that I had made monthly with Beachbody. Everything was awesome. I was really happy with where I was at. And then again, the newness of everything kind of started to wear off. Team members that I had signed up were struggling, because you guys have to understand that when you get in an MLM, it does not come easy. When you start an MLM business, for those of you that have never done it before, if you're getting in to try to make quick money, it's not going to happen. You're in the wrong business. You have to think of yourself as an entrepreneur, where you have to put in time and you have to be consistent with your business. You have to invest in your business. It's just like owning a storefront. Okay, there are certain things that you have to do, and you're not going to be an overnight success. So if you're wanting to join an MLM, don't do it if you think that you're going to make money like that. Like, even within, 4 or 5 months, like, it does not happen to everybody. Yes, some people build a team very quickly and start to see their income rise very quickly, but most people don't. And that's just the reality of it. So for me, I was at the place where things were growing, things were going really, really well. And then, people that I were signing on had never been in MLMs before. And so when they started to not see that quick cash flow back, they started to just give up on the business. It wasn't something that, that they were passionate about being consistent with. And that's okay. Like, I was not upset with them. I'm still to this day not upset with anybody, because I've been in this for so long that I understand that when you do start some sort of business, whether it's MLM and network marketing, or it's your own business, I am going to be there. If I'm building a team, I'm going to be there to mentor you and be your leader, but I'm also not going to drag you along. Because if you're not 100% in alignment with what you're doing, and you're not passionate about what you're doing, and you don't have the mindset of, I'm in this for the long haul, then it's not going to work for you. And that's okay. But again, that's why I'm here to tell you guys that when you're thinking about, joining things on the side to possibly replace an income, or if you're a stay-at-home mom and you want to have a full-time career with your MLM, you have to make sure that everything that you're doing is 100% in alignment with what you believe in. So for me, with Prove It, I think the products are absolutely incredible. I have customers who absolutely love them, and I am still a supplier and everything like that. I'm just really not actively working the business as far as building a team, because I come to find out I'm not 100% in alignment with what I'm doing with Prove It. And for a while there, that was hard for me. It was a hard pill for me to swallow, because I had gone from something with Beachbody that was incredible, that I created in 4 years, and I hopped over to Prove It thinking that that was kind of going to be the Band-Aid to fix it. And come to find out it really wasn't. And it's not to say that the opportunity is not good, and it's not to say that the products are not good, because again, I use them all the time. My husband uses them. I still have, hundreds of customers that use them, and I still support them, and I still support the people on my team that are working the business. But for me, just for me, I am just not 100% in alignment with, I guess, more so using or being promoting products within the health and fitness industry. And the reason I say that, it doesn't have anything to do with my health and fitness journey, because those of you that know me really well know that that's who I am. I still have so many people come to me and ask me health and fitness questions on a daily basis. I will always be there to mentor you guys for that, because that's just who I am. Like, that's what I'm passionate about. But at the end of the day, I was finding that no matter how passionate I was about using a product, or how passionate I was about making sure that I was living a healthy lifestyle, is extremely, extremely hard to make other people passionate about it. We all know, because we've been there, that we make health and fitness goals for ourselves all the time. And a lot of us don't follow through with it. Why? Because it's difficult to do. And a lot of us have to be handheld whenever we're doing it. And so it was just getting to the point where it was kind of draining for me. Because I was extremely passionate about making sure that someone stayed healthy, but they weren't as passionate about their own health as I was. And so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how amazing the products are or how amazing the business opportunity is. I guess I could say, just the people that I was attracting weren't as passionate about it as I was. And so I finally just got to the point where I had to kind of come to the realization and be okay with the fact that, just because I love something doesn't mean that everybody else is. And if it's not working, it's okay to let go of it. And so that's whenever I really stepped back and I said, okay, what is it that I'm passionate about? What can I be in alignment with every single day that is going to make me excited to actually work every day? And that's when I looked back at the last, 5 years of being in network marketing. My passion was teaching people about the business and teaching people how to use network marketing and how to use attraction marketing to be able to build whatever sort of business it is that you want to run. You guys need to understand that the majority of everything that we learn and that we do is 99% online at this point, and is only going to continue to go in that direction. And so for me, it was a very smart business decision for me to step back and say that there are so many opportunities that are going to open up for people to have online businesses. And why not be able to take advantage of being able to help people who are getting into online businesses be able to learn how to launch their businesses effectively, how to do it, how to input systems into their business, where I had to spend 4 years grinding and just kind of turning my wheels when I didn't have these systems in place, which I wish somebody would have taught me these things right off the bat. So I knew that this would be a smart business decision for me, because there are so many people out there in the online space that want to either own a business or already do own a business, but they're struggling with the actual business concept of it. They know everything else. They know the products in and out, or the courses that they have, or whatever it is that they're providing, but they don't know how to get it out there. And so that's where I was able to say, that's exactly what I'm good at, and that's what I'm passionate about. And so what I did was I basically decided that instead of promoting products that I love, I am going to be promoting skills that I have and helping other people build online businesses and be successful in them. So again, I come on here because I'm not sharing with you guys, oh, I made this much this month or this much the next month. I'm coming on here to tell you that in my last month with Prove It, I only made $1,500. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I only made $1,500. And as soon as, with something that I wasn't in alignment with and that I just wasn't able to put all my energy into, as soon as I switched over to something that I was extremely in alignment with and that I was extremely passionate about and that I could stand behind 100%, and I could put out the energy of, okay, I'm only going to work with people who are serious about up-leveling their business. So if someone was to come to me and say, well, I have these huge aspirations and I want to build this business, and I want to do this and do this and do this. Can you help me? But then when I start talking to them about it, there's all these excuses that, I can't do it, or I don't have the time, or I don't have the resources, or I just don't really feel like investing the money in it right now. Back in the day, I would have said, when I had all those objections about, well, I don't have time to work out, or I don't like the taste of shakes, or I just can't hold it down, or whatever the excuses could have been whenever I was with Beachbody, I always had something to overcome the objection, right? And it was, well, we have programs where they're only 20 minutes. If you have 20 minutes a day, you can get a workout in. Or there's so many ways you can make your shake to make it taste good. I can share all these recipes with you. And it was constantly kind of chasing these people. And so it just gave me like this negative vibe, this negative energy. And I was all about like the hustle, hustle, hustle. And it got to be extremely exhausting. And you guys know, and it doesn't matter if you own your own business or if you work an 8 to 5 job, if you are constantly stressed out at your job, or you're constantly in a hustle mindset, you're not going to like your job. Like, no matter what it is that you do, doesn't matter how much money you make, if you are miserable in your job, then you're going to be miserable in life. Like, it just doesn't matter. So for me, I was tired of chasing people and, trying to be like, oh my God, I need to make a sale. I need to work with this person. I need this person on my team. It just got mentally exhausting and I was over it. And so now I have the opportunity, and I have finally told myself it is okay to tell people that I don't want to work with you, or I don't think we make a good match, or say, well, this is what I have to offer, but if you can't invest, or if you're not willing to invest, then you need to go somewhere else to find the help. And it wasn't until I realized it was okay to do that, that everything started to kind of align for me. I started to invest in my own business, in my own trainings, working with my own coaches. And because I did that, and I've shown up every day consistently for 5 years, I don't think it really matters that I've done 3 different things at this point. The process that it's taken me to get here has been well worth it, because now I'm 100% in alignment with what I do. I stand behind what I do 100%. I wake up every day excited to work. You know, I have private one-on-one clients that I work with, and there's so many other opportunities that are opening their doors for me that I never would have even thought about if it hadn't been for all of this happening to me. So basically, the message that I want to share with all of you is that if you're thinking about starting some sort of online business, or you've been enticed by an MLM, my advice for you is, one, don't run away, okay? It's been brought to your attention for a reason. It's enticed you for a reason, okay? I feel I'm a huge believer in everything happens for a reason. Things are put in front of you for a reason. And you're never going to know where something can take you if you don't take an opportunity. Okay. I firmly believe in that. However, I also firmly believe that the opportunity needs to be one that is perfect for you. So like for me, okay, I've been asked, you know, by a lot of people to be, you know, a Synergence distributor. I've actually thought about Monet. There's a lot of things that I have thought about, but at the end of the day, I have to ask myself, am I 100% in alignment with the mission behind this, or am I doing this for the money? Because I've been there, you guys, where I've tried to do it for the money and it doesn't work. But I'm now at the point where I'm telling myself it's okay to say no to things if they don't work for you. So for me, it doesn't make sense to sell makeup, because while I love makeup and I wear it every day, I'm not the type of person who is going to hop on live on Facebook with you guys every day and share my makeup routine, or do something like really cool. Like, I'm terrible at putting on eyeshadow, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm amazing and that you guys should watch me. And if I have that kind of negative mindset already, that, well, why am I going to sell this stuff that I don't really know anything about, or I don't, at the end of the day, I don't really care like to share with people. Yes, I love makeup, but I don't really care to sell it. So it wouldn't make sense for me to join Synergence or Limelight or any of those. And I'm not bashing the company, because they're incredible. Their products are incredible because I use them, but it just doesn't make sense for me to sell them. So just the advice that I'm giving to you guys is, if you want to reach a $13,000 month, or whatever your goals may be, you need to make sure that you are joining something or starting something that you 100% believe in. Because I will tell you that it takes time and it takes consistency. You can have all of the great marketing strategies that I share with my one-on-one clients, and in my private Facebook group with all of my ladies on a daily basis. You can have all of those tools. But if you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're not going to end up showing up every single day like you need to for your business. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at right now. There's another opportunity that's kind of open, kind of like fell in its lap. I just came across it a couple days ago that I'm probably going to be joining, and people might think I'm absolutely insane to run a business coaching and marketing strategy business and have one-on-one clients and program launches and all of that stuff, and to join another MLM company. But for me, everything is perfectly in alignment with what I'm probably going to do. And if I end up doing it, I'm definitely going to share it with you guys. I'm excited about it. But I am a huge believer in there's got to be some sort of criteria when you're doing an MLM. You want to make sure that you get in at the right time. Okay, like when I joined Beachbody 4 years ago, it still wasn't perfect timing, but it was pretty good timing. Okay. And so that's why the very beginning of my business, I was booming. I was doing really, really well. And then as more and more people joined, that's whenever, I kind of started to fall back because there were so many other coaches that you had to compete with on social media. So I firmly believe that if you're going to join an opportunity, it needs to be the right time. So the opportunity that I'm looking at, it's extremely like ground floor level. Like the girl I was talking to today put it in terms of like we just poured the concrete to the foundation. It hasn't even pre-launched yet. So the pre-launch is happening at the end of April, I believe. It's just like a soft launch kind of thing, and the actual company isn't even launching until December 2018. So one, if you're looking at an MLM, it needs to be perfect timing. It needs to be good timing. Second thing, again, you need to be 100% in alignment with the products that they're offering. These products are absolutely incredible. They align 100% with me as a business and a lifestyle coach. And it's tools and resources that I can provide to my clients outside of my own programs that I provide. And it's a really, really good opportunity. So again, if you have a best friend who's trying to get you to join, an MLM, don't do it just because she wants you to. Do it because you love the products and you are 100% in line with what it's doing. So again, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys because I'm telling you, I am a girl from an extremely small town. And if I can do this, anybody can do this. It's possible for anybody. But again, you have to make sure that the stars kind of align for you with whatever opportunity you're doing. And then you have to make sure that you are the type of person who is going to be consistent with it and who's going to work hard with it. Because if you don't, then there's no reason why you should do it. Now, if you want to be somebody who signs on just to get the discount and maybe sell it and make like $50 here, $100 here, great. Yeah, there doesn't need to be this, complete alignment and things like that. But if you are someone who sees it as an opportunity to be a full-time career and completely change your life and change your family's life and do all the things that you've always wanted to do, then absolutely 100%, you got to make sure that you set some criteria for yourself. So again, with where I'm at right now, I didn't get here because of one opportunity. I got here because I consistently worked for 5 years. And then I moved to different opportunities until I found one that I was fully aligned with. And so, like I said, I'm over the hustle of my life and I'm totally in with the alignment part of my life. And so, again, you guys can do it. but I hope some of that criteria helps you to understand that it is a process and it's okay to start something and realize it's not for you and move on to something else. Don't let the haters out there tell you that you're just an MLM jumper, or, you know, you didn't make enough money here, so you're trying to go here. Like, that's not what it's about. At the end of the day, you're not going to make money if the value and the energy that you put out is negative. Like, money is going to come to you whenever you're willing to receive it. And the only time you're going to be willing to receive it is whenever you're able to provide a service to people that you are in alignment with and that you love. So I hope that that helps. If you guys have questions for me about like how I did it, or you know, if what I'm doing right now could be something for you, or if you're curious about the opportunity that I was talking about, being that it's a ground level opportunity and it's literally for everybody. And I'll tell you, it's not like a tangible product. Like, it's not a bottle of shampoo. It's not a lipstick. It's not any of that. It's something that everybody needs in their life, but they just don't really know it yet, I guess you could say. And if you have questions about that, just let me know and I'll kind of give you a brief overview. But more than likely, I'm probably, again, I have to make smart, savvy business decisions. So I feel like it's something that's completely in alignment with my business coaching right now. That's only going to make me a better business and lifestyle coach, but also have the opportunity to build a team and lead a team again and mentor, which is what I love to do, and build residual income. Right now with my business coaching, I have active income. So I have to actively be working in order to make money. So we all like passive income where we can make money while we sleep, right? So for me to have the opportunity to have active income and passive income would be absolutely incredible. So I think I'm going to probably jump on that opportunity, and I will be sharing that with you guys probably really soon. But yeah, so it was good hopping on and catching up with some of you guys. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Okay, let me ask some questions. Hang on. Patty asked, what rank were you in Beachbody when you did that? I was actually a 1-star diamond. And I'm assuming you are a Beachbody coach, Patty. And you know that in order to be, 2-star, you have to have a diamond on each side of your legs, because it's a binary compensation plan. But I had gotten to the point in my business where I had a really strong leg. So I just stacked my weak leg for 4 years. I hardly balanced out at all. The only way I balanced out was I put discount coaches on my strong leg because it was so strong from my upline. So at one point I had 4 diamond coaches on my weak leg. That eventually fizzled out to 1-star, eventually fizzled out to diamond, that at one point I dropped to emerald after 4 years. So it was hard. It was very hard because it was something that I worked so hard for, but I just saw that the opportunity wasn't there for me personally. Not to say that it's not there for anybody right now, because I still adore all of my Beachbody coach friends, and I think that the company is absolutely incredible. It just wasn't for me anymore. Let's see, Kristen, you are I'm gonna assume that you meant to say inspiring, not expiring, because I really hope that I'm not expiring anytime soon. But I'm wanting to sell a clothing design. I just need to save up money to get started. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that I can, answer your questions about. Like, even if you just want to kind of share, I know that you're in my Soulful Boss Babes group. If you just want to share like what your idea is, and I can kind of steer you in the right direction, I'd be, absolutely, I can do that for you. And yeah, you're welcome, Patty. Absolutely. So again, if you guys have any questions for me, just let me know. Reach out to me, personally message me. I'm always here. I answer all the time. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay. Love you too, Tria. And I will see all of you guys later. Bye.